Hello everyone, Sons and Induction. Welcome to another Modpack Overview, this time on Vanilla Induction. A modpack that simply focuses on being a vanilla focused modpack that adds in bits and pieces like upgrades to existing blocks like barrels and shulker boxes and chests, to other things that improves workbenches and furnaces. Other things like approaches to rabbits and llamas, along with cosmetic armor and other storage and minimap and other sort of options. There is obviously a 1.14 version, but we're not really going to be covering that here. And it adds obviously a bunch of other different things like more biomes, additional tools and other certain bits and pieces. But yeah, to be specifically the 1.16 version for this video, but a few similar are here, so yeah. So, the first thing you'll notice, at least the first thing I noticed, was pretty much the way I positioned the window. I'm not sure if that's intended or it's just the way my system happened to do it, but we'll just put this back. Otherwise, we just go in, we've got all the settings that I need, and we'll now just wait for it to load up in the meantime. Okay, so we should be able to now see the world. Okay, so we've got our minimap in the top right, and we've got GEI on the right here. And let's see, for content, you're pretty much just going to see mostly the crafting table, blast furnace, smoker, and furnace, along with some of the other certain bits and pieces. So these are the sort of better ones that sort of makes things work well for servers or certain situations, like pretty much how it goes through processing crafting recipes or so without it being sort of awkward, and the same with many of the other blocks. You've got a Gravestone for if you take damage, and so that it keeps your stuff contained in it, and then you can break it to get your stuff back instead of your stuff just being all over the place where you last took damage. You've got upgrades to storage, so additional chests. So just place some down, for example. So you've got a double chest inside an iron one or inside one block space, and you've got certain ones that are transparent or much larger. You've got blast resistant and dirt. So yeah, and there's no book in this one anymore. Oh, okay, must have taken it out or something, or it just doesn't spawn in there. You get upgrades to furnaces, which pretty much increases the speed as well as I think the output of them. I can't quite remember. I don't know if you get double. You don't get double slots, or maybe you do. I can't remember if that is the second slot that you can do things with. You've got other upgrades, so speed, efficiency, heat, a wireless heat receiver, and a few other things. You've got upgradable shulker boxes. So you've got a double chest size shulker box, where you've got even larger, and you've got others with different colours on them. That's copper, that's not what we really want. Diamond is what we want. So you can see how much larger that is. Comparison. Storage. Same with pretty much barrels as well, different upgrades and pretty much the same as iron chests, but for the barrels I'm pretty sure. And you've got storage drawers, obviously adding in additional upgrades and different approach to storage, where you've got, for example, this here, and you can hold, say, tons of stacks of cobble, or enchanted books, or potions, or something like that, or you've got a split version, which allows you to hold obviously less stacks, but more of different types. So I could go with cobble, I could go with planks, gravel, ores and such, and it would all just be stored in here. So there's that. And obviously you can lock them with keys, and you can use a controller for sort of making it easy to access them and such. And you've got one probe for identifying what things a certain mod is from, as well as getting information about it, I'm pretty sure. We've got a readme as well. So just put our helmet on. You can see that that's from storage drawers, and some other things. What tool we can use with it, and so on. So that. Also has other abilities in that aware of. But other than that, you've just got other things like leaves decaying faster, crafting benefits, recipe and cheating in things, mouse interaction stuff, removing the tutorials at the beginning, the toast notifications, right-click harvesting, overlay of light, if you want to make things easy to tell, yellow, what mobs can spawn on, and yeah, cosmetic armor, which I think you can use to put armor on. And then, here we go, so you got armor that you wear and then armor that you want to display to other players. So for example, if I had diamond armor, I would want to wear that like so. Then I would want another armor on top of it for what players can see, or if I just want to visually have it more presentable, like coloured leather armor, I could do that. So you could either trick someone or just have it display what you want to see. And you can just remove that as well, too, so it just shows your skin. So there's that. Otherwise, that's probably about it. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.